We'll get started. Hey guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I am a Diamond Ambassador with the company. I want to welcome you to tonight's Go to Sonic and Heart My Naturals informational session. And your future truly does deserve more than one paycheck. And let's create something lasting that's going to last forever, right? Or last a long time. And so, a little bit about myself. I've been with the company Green Organics for almost 7 years. Will be 7 years in February 2026. I've earned seven figures, all part time doing this business. And recently, I was able to not have to go back to work again. So I've retired early. And so I desire that for you. But thanks for being here tonight. If you are a guest, make sure you get back with the person that shared the information with you. Let them know what you liked about the information and find out how you can create your position with Godasana, Heart Naturals, or both, which are their two amazing companies under the Green Organics umbrella. And we do this overview every Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern at One Team, One Dream Hangout.com. So this is something you can join us. You can invite people you know to get this information to help and educate people about creating financial freedom and giving themselves some options. So there are three questions most people have when they're introduced to this type of business. They want to know, what is it? Like, how can I create financial freedom? How can I get off that job sooner? How can I create an additional paycheck, right? That can pay for tuition for your kids, pay a credit card bill, right? Pay for your vacations, maybe even allow you to retire early, right? People want to know, can I do it? Yep, you can do it. People do network marketing every day, but don't get paid. So why not get paid to do something you already know how to do? And the third question is, will it be worth my time? Yes, it will. Both for your health, we have great products that work, and for your finances. So it will be definitely be worth your time. So our income disclosure is simple. I work hard. I don't know if you will work hard. So you might join us and not earn any money, but we do have a system. We call it the best system. Most people are following and they are having success faster than the typical person that joins a network marketing company. Our medical disclaimer is this: your health and your responsibility and informed choices start with education. So the content in this presentation and in Godasana and Heart by Naturals materials are not medical advice and have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. Our products are not intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health conditions. Always consult your healthcare provider before medical guidance before using any of these products. As I said earlier, guys, people do network marketing every day. Most people do, but don't get paid for it. And we've done it for years. Okay. Just think about this. Think about some things that you've used and you recommend to people, because we like to share, we like to recommend and share things that we use and have a positive experience with people we know. Okay. People recommend doctors, dentists, mechanics, movies, restaurants, stores, hairstylists, ice cream trucks. Yesterday, I happened to go pick up some local honey here in Las Vegas, and I went to a neighborhood and there was an ice cream truck. And that reminded me, growing up, we would hear music coming from a particular ice cream truck. That was the one we told our friends they want to buy ice cream from that truck, not the other ones, right? So whenever we heard that music, we would run out and line up and wait for that ice cream man to stop, right? So people like to share things with people they care about, and that's all we do here with Godasana and Heart Body Naturals. Now, what we found out is most people want three things in life. People want good health. Okay, if you agree with that, you can type good health. Nobody wants to be sick. No one wants to die early. No one wants to age elderly. People want to age elderly. Okay. We have people in our company who use our products. They look like they're aging backwards. When you see their pictures from before they start using the products compared to now, they're aging backwards. People want more income, right? More income coming to your household. It simply gives you options, right? There are people that were able to pay off credit card debt, pay off student loans, pay off mortgages, car payments. People were able to retire early from their careers. I was able to put my daughter through 4 years of college at Arizona State University, and she starts her master's degree program next week. Well, that's money is already set aside to pay for that because of this opportunity here. So more money, more income coming into your household, it just gives you more options and more power, right? Next thing most people want is time freedom, right? Who really wants to work for 50 years of their lives, right? That's probably about the number of years people are going to work, at least 40, right? Maybe say 35 to 50 years of their lives for a paycheck before they don't have to go to bed early, wake up early, go to job, go to work, fight traffic, and work with people they don't like that much for do that for 35 to 50 years of their lives. Just imagine tonight you go to bed knowing that tomorrow you can wake up when you are finished sleeping because you have generated enough income from this business for you to walk away from that job, right? Just imagine that. What would you do with all that free time? Right. This is our social proof slide with our company. We truly believe that documentation beats conversation any day. So these are average, well, I won't say average, these are normal people, right? No one joined us and got a special position. No one joined us and got a deal. We don't do that here. You have to get in and work and build your business. But these are people from all around the world. We are worldwide. There are people in Taiwan, Canada, Australia, the Caribbean, Europe, and the United Kingdom, United States, building their businesses, and they're making decent incomes. Now we're the lowest person on this slide is at $2,500. That's just an official commission from the company. Many people are able to retail their products and retail our products in their local area and earn even more money. But there are also people who have earned, over seven figures, right? Which is amazing, all part-time. So this is our social proof slide. Now, this business model called network marketing, right? This is only business where you can have a large income part-time, right? When years ago, when I entered management in corporate America, and I realized I probably would not be the CEO, just because I wasn't into playing politics and doing things like that. And also I didn't want that stress that came along with being vice president or CEO of a company, right? I wanted to age well, and I took my business with network marketing serious and was able to replace my income so that when my company eliminated my position a few weeks ago, I was able to retire, never have to look for a job again, right? You can literally have a large income doing this business part-time. You can also help a lot of people when it comes to their health and help people earn more income just to make things easier in life and have a lot of fun, right? We have events, going on 3, 4 times a year. We get together face to face and we have some fun time. We throw axes, we climb mountains, we do laser tag, we do all kinds of stuff that's fun. Go to the zoo, it's fun. And then we have training, and then we have some more fun. So to me, it makes sense to partner with whoever shared this information with you and set up your account tonight, right? Now, would it be okay if you could generate an extra paycheck? That's why we're here tonight. We're here to talk about the money side, right? Would it be okay to generate an extra paycheck? You have, extra bills coming in, right? You don't have only one bill. You have all these obligations, financial obligations monthly, right? Mortgage, rent, car payments, utilities, groceries, maybe tuition for your kids, insurance, all those. And you expect your paycheck to cover all that, right? Most Americans, most people have more month than money, right? That means their money runs out before the end of the month. So they have to make decisions on which bills to pay, which things to get extensions on, and how to allocate their money because it's not going to last the whole month. Well, what if you can generate an extra paycheck so that money will never ever be an issue or a stressor for you? Would it be okay if you didn't have to work a job for 45 to 50 years of your life so you can get your time back? With people now, they're trying to raise retirement age to age 70. I saw an article where it says employers are talking their employees into working longer. So many people are not retiring until age 70, and then the average age of death is around 77, right? So people have what, about 7 years of time freedom? That's not living, right? Would it be okay if you could retire, okay, and stay out of the workforce forever? What I mean by that is, what if you could retire and supplement your income, right, doing this business so that you have your retirement income, your Social Security, whatever other income you have coming in because you're not working anymore. And then you have income coming from Golden Sign HBN coming in that can help you live the quality of life in retirement you dreamed about, right? But most people are retiring, they're retiring and they're trying to live off about 40 to 50% of the income they couldn't live off when they were bringing in 100%, right? So we show people how to not have to go back to work once they leave the workforce, unless they want to, right? Now, if you're like I was, okay, if you may be skeptical, before I really took the time to educate myself about this business model, once I discovered this was just another way to move products, we have retail sales, you have online sales, there's wholesales, there's big box stores like Costco and Sam's Club, right? Online stores like Amazon. And then there's what's called network marketing, which is word of mouth advertising, right? You won't see billboards from the company. You won't see the company's products in any stores because the company relies on people like you and me to buy the products, use the products, and share them with people. And we get paid for that. But before I really understood this business model, I was skeptical. I thought there's no way people are making all this money. I joined my first company. I would go to training meetings in Dallas, Texas, where I was living at the time. And I thought people got special positions, right? People joined and were put at the top of the company, or people brought all this downline with them from other companies. That wasn't what happened. I met people in the room that joined the company right around the time I did. They didn't get a deal. They simply went to work. And some of these people were making more money in a week or a month than I made in a whole year at that time. Okay. And once I saw that and saw they were accountants, right? There were doctors and lawyers, police officers, teachers, stay at home parents making great money. And I figured, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it too. And I found a way to do it. Okay. And didn't happen overnight. It took me some years, but I got there. But if you're like I was, you're skeptical. That's okay, right? Relax. Just we're here to offer you one more option for your life to bring in additional income. Now, it's okay to not take advantage of generating more income for your household, or you can continue to, tell your kids or your grandkids, no, I can't buy this. We can't buy this because I don't have the money, or I can't afford it, or I have to wait and save up for a year to do this, right? That's okay. It's okay to not take advantage of generating more income and just keep doing what you're doing. But at least hear us out tonight. Now we have a vision, a mission, and a motto. Our vision is to bring the power of plants to the people of the world, right? We're not knocking medication. There is a place for it, right? We're not knocking doctors. There is a place for them, but we also believe there is a better way for the body to work effectively without side effects by using plant-based products, right? And we offer that here. We also are about facilitating financial independence. We want people to be in a position to where they don't have to rely on a single source of income, particularly a job, right? Where you have to ask for permission to take off work. You have to call in sick, right? You have to schedule vacations whenever your coworkers aren't off, right? And you have to wait to get paid every week or every 2 weeks or once a month, right? We get paid daily with our company, right? But we want to show people how they can become financially independent. We also are about personal growth. We teach you skills that your job is not going to teach you. Your job wants you to be well at your job. We teach you skills that are going to be applicable to your life outside of work. Communication skills, financial skills, people skills, just helps get better. We are about personal growth. Our mission is to capture 1% of the growing $6.8 trillion health and wellness industry. And it was $6.8 trillion in 2024. By the end of this year, it's going to grow to 7.3 trillion, right? So what that means is a lot of people who are hearing my voice, you're sitting in positions and in seats that could be worth annual incomes of six figures, right? And annually, some people are going to get in, plug and stay with us. Their monthly income is going to be six figures. They will earn over $1 million a year, right? Part time. Our motto is dream, fight, win. You must have a dream you're willing to fight for. And as long as you don't give up and quit on your dream, you will come out with the win, right? And so we are through the pandemic, but during the pandemic, we discover everybody needs a new way to earn money that works in the current economy, right? Because there's real-time bills, right? We have real-time pay here, right? We don't wait for checks to show up. We get paid in real time, and it is great. We have it. During the pandemic, people lost their incomes, people had their jobs eliminated, hours reduced, so they started doing gig work, right? Where they would complete a gig like for TaskRabbit or DoorDash or Uber Eats or Lyft, things, or Uber, things like that, where they would complete the task and get paid in real time. But the company pays us in real time. But how it works is this, in business, if products and services don't move, nobody gets paid. Meaning, if there's not an exchange of money for a product or a service, no one gets paid. Otherwise, that's an illegal pyramid scheme. If a company is paying out money without anyone buying any product or service, right? If there's no product or service being purchased and people making money, that's illegal, right? So anyway, we have hundreds of whole plant household products, personal care products, and wellness products, which you never have to buy any of them to sell to people. You buy them for your personal use. If you want to sell products from your personal inventory, you can do that. But you don't have to do that because the company gives you free websites. You send people to your websites. When they make a purchase, you get paid in real time, right? The company's going to ship the products to your customers for you. You never have to touch your products at all. The company is your drop shipper. It's amazing. And then you get paid in real time. Okay. And then if you are in the United States, you can transfer your commissions to a US bank account. Otherwise, you can transfer your commissions to your company provided Visa debit card. It has Green Organics LLC on it. Green Organics is a parent company. Okay. So that's how it works. And everything's electronic, so no waiting for checks. Checks get lost, and checks take a long time to show up. Now, what I've discovered since being with this company for almost 7 years is most people are pre-sold on the opportunities because most people would like more income. If you agree with that, you can type in income in the chat or on Facebook. If you guys are watching on Facebook, more income, just like I said earlier, guys, it gives you options. It can allow you to walk away from your job. If your position is eliminated, you don't have to go get another job because your income has replaced it. Right? More income can pay off your debt. Right? More income can put your kids through college or put them in private school. More income can allow you to buy that new car you want to buy. So many options are open when you bring in more income. Now, this is how it works with the company. So between the companies that we get paid up to 14 ways, right? There's a cash back, right? That's fun. That's money back in your pocket. There's daily pay, there's monthly pay, and there's weekly pay, and there's also monthly pay, right? Which is great. I did some research, right? And I believe these opportunities can help people, right? The average new car payment in America is $745 a month. Okay. The average mortgage is $2,186 a month. The average used car payment is $521 a month. The average rent is $1,621. So we have ways for people to generate enough income from either opportunity or both, where it would pay a car payment, a mortgage, or both, right? That's what we're talking about here. So this is how it works with Golden Sun. So I like to call it your path to wealth. So I talked about cash back. We have a retail program where it pays a forever retail commission, right? Forever. There's no cutoff, no 90-day cutoff. Every time someone you enroll logs in and places an order, right, you will earn a retail commission every time they order. Then there's retail matching income. This is matrix income, which is the highest payout in the industry. We pay out 6% of the volume per person per level you qualify for in the matrix. Gets paid out every Monday. In this example here, we show you how you can build your business down to 6 levels, right? And by following what's called the best system, you only recruit three people that want to build a business, and then we teach those three people how to do what you did. Do it down to 6 levels. You're going to have 1,092 total people. Okay. Level 1 through 6, 1,092. And you would earn in matrix pay, just matrix commissions, $3,276 a month, $39,000 a year. Part-time, guys. Part-time. Right. And the great thing about it is, of the 1,092 people you that are in your matrix, you've only recruited 3 of them. Right. So if you could use an extra $3,276 a month, type 3276 in the chat or in the comments on Facebook, right? That's great money part-time. Now your business will continue to grow. And if you get down to 12 levels, that's over $2.3 million a month, guys. $28 million a year, which it's not gonna happen overnight, but it definitely can happen in time. All right. So let's talk about your path to wealth with HPN, our bigger of the two companies. So there's cash back. We have the customer sales bonus. We have the customer sales matching bonus. We have binary income matching, and star bonus, which is what I have highlighted in this example. And the red squares are showing someone's income. From binary pay, as you can see, is over $618,000. Binary income matching income is over $75,000. And then star bonuses, which is pure residual income, passive income, over $158,000, almost $159,000, all part-time. This person's made almost $1 million just with HPN part-time, guys. Then there's additional bonus income. We call it the lifestyle bonus, right? That pays from $75 per week up to $5,000 per week, right? That can be up to $260,000 a year just in the lifestyle bonus. And then we have 2 leaderboards, right? That can pay up to $1,000 on each leaderboard if you are on them. So these pay plans with GoldAsana and HPN are what I like to call industry disrupting pay plans, right? They're great. So if you guys can see yourself, okay, building wealth with this tight wealth, if you can just imagine yourself, working your job, don't quit your job, work your job full time, do this part time, 1 hour, they plug into our simple system and watch your income grow and you get healthier too. If you can see yourself, tight wealth, right? And let's talk about the products. So most people are pre-sold on these products because guess what, guys? People want to be healthy and live long, right? I don't think most people would like to be sick and die early, because dying early is really overrated, right? My mom was 52 years old when she died in 1997. I miss her a lot. Dying early is overrated. People want to be aged elderly and not elderly. So that's how we know people are pre-sold on the products, because we have products that help people age backwards and they work. And the great thing about our company is 93% of our members are customers, about 6% are consultants earning income, 1% are practitioners, which is great, right? So we know the products are not on trial. So let's talk about how it works. So you're not going to change your behavior, because on the GoldAsana side, we have Go-Go Sticks, which are cosmetics. They are essential oil nasal inhalers. I took a shot of one before I started the Zoom. We have home and laundry products, both non-toxic. We have non-toxic tooth powder, deodorant with no aluminum, and hair and body bars or soap bars. We have essential oils. We have black seed oil. We have skincare serum and a hair serum. You are already buying those type of products. All you're going to do is transfer your buying and not buy from Target, Walmart, Costco, Walgreens, Amazon, or the grocery store, and buy from your GoldAsana store, so you can get quality products that work and you can get paid to share them with people. Same thing with HPN. If you are already buying supplements and superfoods, black seed oil, Mind Body Soul, fulvic acid, right? Hormone support products, we have those. All you're going to do is transfer your buying or switch your store and buy from your HB Natural store as a wholesale member. That will enable you to use the products and you can share them and get paid. Target's not paying you. to tell people to go to Target to buy products. Walmart's not paying you. Costco's not paying you. Walgreens isn't paying you. Amazon can pay you with their affiliate program, but the money is so low, right? Why not get paid to do something you are already doing? So now you have two choices tonight, right? It's okay to say no. You can keep your life the same, okay, but you can also say yes, and you can change your life forever, like thousands of us have done all around the world. The value you get for saying yes is daily, weekly, and monthly pay. Okay. Can you imagine if your job paid you in daily? Would you keep going back to work the next day? This is great. You also have access to world-class products. You will receive professional e-commerce websites at no cost with back office, everything, lead capture pages. You can grow your business with for people that want to build a business and earn income. We have lead capture pages for that. We also have an email responder. You can use that. You have comprehensive training at no cost, bonus training, and $1 million training. What I mean by $1 million training is a lot of our training is put on by members who have earned $1 million or more here, not in their career in network marketing, but have earned $1 million with Green Organics. That's $1 million training, but it's also worth $1 million because you may eventually get there and earn $1 million, right? You also have access to a pay plan that's fair, aggressive, and balanced, and so much more, right? A lot more. Now, the best system is called a BEST system. System means save you some time, energy, and money. B means becoming a product of the product. You're going to buy the products. You're going to use them. E means education. You're going to follow our instructions and educate yourself. We have the books we recommend, the videos, the trainings. The S means when you're ready to recruit people, you're going to show the plan. Okay, you're going to share the products and you're going to sign the people up. And then the T is simply the three people who say they want to build a business and make money. You're going to teach them BENS. What you're watching tonight is part of the system, right? This is showing the plan and also educating people. Simple, right? Now, this is something I truly believe most people can do if they want to do. If you agree with that, type most. If you believe this is something most people can do if they want to do it, type most. They can buy products and use products. They can learn some things and they can show the plan, share the products, and sign people up. That's how simple this is, right? Now I'm finished talking about the opportunity and the products. Are you an A, a B, or a C? Okay, an A is what you heard tonight makes sense. You're ready to get started. Or you're B, you have some questions, but you're ready to get started. That's cool, right? Or you're a C, you're not interested in earning more income, but would like to use the product. So if you are an A, a B, or a C, get back with whoever shared this information with you. Tell them what you liked about the information. Let them know if you are an A, a B, or C, so they know how to get you started with us, right? So with that being said, hey, thank you for taking the time to watch this information. I appreciate you. If you do say yes to the opportunity, I'd like to welcome you in advance to the Golden Sauna and Harbor Announcers family. You guys have an amazing night, and I'll see you next week. Bye.